Hey guys, Mango here. It looks like it's time for another round of Minecraft. So, let's get started. We had a request on one of the YouTube comments by a user gman0184, and he wants me to build an A-frame storage hut for my house on the lake. So, while offline, I did a little bit of gathering. So I got plenty of wood. That's about all I've got right now. So hopefully we don't have to go get too much other stuff. But we're going to go ahead and get started on building that. Now, what's going to be interesting and fun for you guys is watching me try and figure out how to make an A-frame hut in this game of squares. So let's just go ahead and prepare here a little bit. And we're going to make another axe. Alright, mouse is kind of slow today apparently. And also, let's see, there's some of those. I'm going to use one of those, and we're going to make a little bit of, or a couple of torches too. So, alright, let's see, what time of day is it? It is about high noon, and that round sun thing is still weirding me out. But, anyways, on to something else. So, let's figure out where we're going to put this. So we need an A-frame storage hut. I wonder if I want to build it on the ice. If I build it on the ice, I can't expand it anywhere. But I think that'd be okay. So I think let's go look over here, see what we got going on over here. No, there's not a whole lot of room left over here. So I think, well, you know what? I think what we're going to do is we're just going to build it right beside. So we're going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go ahead and lay that down and mark our first spot. And then we're going to come out, let's see, how big are we going to make this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why don't we just put it on the edge here? So, because if any of you guys have played this any decent amount of time, you know that this could take a while. So I'm probably going to split this up into a couple of parts. A, because of the 15-minute time frame, and B, because my Bandicam only does 10 minutes, so you'll see me cut it off and cut it back on at some point or another. And so now that I got that out of the way, let's go ahead and figure out how long we want this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that'd be a good size right there. I'm hoping I have enough wood that I don't have to cut this off and cut some more wood. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make sure I'm even with the other one. Yes, I am. Alright. Let me see if I've got any dirt. Which I don't think I do, because I was playing online with a friend of mine the other day. And what we figured out, I have a little bit of dirt, is that it's really, really easy to try and build stuff without having to tear stuff back down and up and down and up and down and up and down if you just use dirt first. So I'm going to try and do very methodical about this. And do it one side after another here. So, how are you guys doing this week? It's another lovely Monday. I think it's not chilly, but a little brisk. It was nice and cool last night because Of course, for some reason, my air conditioning didn't want to work right again, so I slept in the living room with the door open a little bit because it was like 40 degrees cooler out there than it was in my bedroom. So, okay. Hello, sheep. Alright, so once I get this part finished, the rest of this should go pretty quickly. Alright. And boom. And bam. Alright. That hurt a little bit. Get all the dirt out. Come back here, dirt. Alright, let's see what that looks like. I think that'll do. That looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and do this. And we'll do some more here. I actually might have enough wood to do this today without having to cut the video. Alright. I just like this color wood, so that's why I use it so much. There we go. Yeah, this should be pretty decent size. Okay, come on now. Almost done with the walls here. Then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the front and back. I think I'm gonna do the front and back in planks. So let's see what that looks like. Let's get about 10 of those. There we go. 40 will do for now. And we're gonna take and we're gonna fill it in like this. Okay. Alright, so there's one side. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Go over here and do the other side. And I still gotta fill it in. Yay me! Alright, look at that, exactly enough. Can I guess or what? Yeah, that looks pretty decent. So what we'll do is we'll go up. Messed it up on the counting. So what we'll do is we'll just pick a good spot. Or I guess I could do the thing here. What to do? Well, first thing I'm going to do is go to sleep. Let's close the door. Sleep. Okay. Now, gotta finish this up. And that's gonna be my floor there. So let's see, I want as much flat wall as possible. So I think what I'm gonna do is go up here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put a door in right here. There goes that axe. Good thing I made another one, huh? Alright. Let's get a few more planks because I think that'll offset it. Looks pretty good. Alright. So we want to be able to do the door. Boom. Boom. And that looks a little weird, but let's see. Let's take these two out also. There we go. So we should be able to lay our floor now. Alright. Gonna need lots more planks. There we go. Probably didn't need that many, but so what have you guys been up to? Been doing anything interesting? Getting cool videos out there? Been subscribing to anything? Let's see. So I think we're about done with the actual just framing of this, which is probably what I'm going to have the video as, because I only got about 3 minutes left on record time. So that should be able to give me 1, 2 there. One. Well, we'll get a couple of storage in here. We'll figure out how we're going to do it. It's not a normal A-frame, but you know what? It works. Looks a little weird from the side, but it is nonetheless an A-frame. I might rebuild this. No, I'm not going to redo it. You know what? It is what it is. I'm going to leave it as is. Who says an A-frame has to have the door in the front like that? I wanted to put it in the side, so I did. So, here's the main construction of it. I'm going to add some stuff to it offline, and then that'll be in Wednesday's video. This is Monday's video. In case I didn't say it before, I'm going to do videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and every once in a while I might throw in an extra one here and there. Just depends on if I get enough user submitted and things like that. Alright, well, I think this is going to do it for the Monday episode. Like I said, this was a request to make an A-frame storage hut by gman0184. I'll put his Twitter in the description. And this is Mango. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and all that other stuff. Comment. Give me ideas what you want me to do. I think I'm gonna, if for Wednesday's video, I'm probably gonna do some wandering around, some adventuring, kind of look and see what this place looks like, see if there's anything cool around here. But yeah, I would appreciate some comments, some subscriptions. You know, kind of get the word out there, let people know that this is here, and I'd appreciate it. Alright guys, well, we'll see you Wednesday.